I was liking the pistol formation, and it was working. It was quite effective until the fumble. But I wouldn't say just abandon that formation. It was just unlucky mishap, and I will continue to work that formation. I mean, and just see what happens moving forward.
Well, you got to imagine they're going to be pooching it again.
And you have to think, John, when they pooch it, I mean, it just puts us really in good field position. I mean, as long as we can field the ball, I mean, it puts us in great position. I mean, just again, we just have to capitalize on the possession.
We got to do something, Kinsley, that's for sure.
And we will. I believe we will. I believe we'll get it together. I'm anxious to see what happens after halftime. So Collins kicks it off. It's going to be returned by Antonio Hayes. He's going to be knocked out at about the 35-yard line.
Return for the Tigers.
That was it pretty much looked like a good combo set up for Haynes on that return.
Returns
if it just had a few more blocks, it
Jones,
looked like he could have strung a pretty decent return.
Tigers.
Instead, he was forced out. So let's see what the offense does.
Right.
When they come back out, we're going to see if they keep the same formation.
So it's 1st and 10 from the NEJ 33-yard line.
All right, and they're going to keep the same formation. So let's see what they have going. They have Jazayla Morris is the deep running back, and once again, there's a flag. So let's see what the call is. So the refs are going to call the false start on the Northeast Tigers.
Well,
I've never been able to understand the reason for a false start. I mean, if you know what the snap count is, what's the reason for a false start?
Well,
and if you're going to jump, you better knock somebody back.
You better knock them in the dirt, is what I've always been coached.
So it's going to be about 15 yards to go. So he waits the snap. He hands it off up the middle to Tony Barnes. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage
by a host of Collins players.
And so again, the offensive line, I mean, they're going to have to create some lanes for these runners. I mean, they found a formation that seems like it could work. But, I mean, they still have to do their part, and they still have to create some lanes for them.
Yeah, you're right. 6 minutes left to go here in the first half, and you got to think.
Officials timeout for a heat break.
Heat break, and it ain't even hot. I think it's mandatory the first month.
Yeah, I think that's something they did. They did mandate somewhat in the offseason, part of the rules.
The bricks tonight.
Got to make sure the players don't get overheated.
Oak Grove, 15.
Because you got to think about it, John. Up here it's kind of cold, but down there on that field it can be kind of steamy.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Down in Bassville,
they had the big 14, fan blowing down there.
Jefferson Davis County, 12.
Oh, that's a surprising score. Wayne County 14, Jeff Davis 12.
Wow.
Last year Jeff Davis humiliated Wayne County, and this year the War Eagles are
down in Ellisville.
Yeah, they were leading it.
In the second quarter, South Jones 7, West Harrison 6.
We got a barn burner than that one in Ellisville, 7-6. So
some pretty interesting ball games going on in the local area.
I wonder what So-So's doing tonight.
No word on that one right now. But the Tigers are going to come out in the same formation. McGee takes the snap. He's going to drop back. He's looking deep. And he looks like he overthrew Jay Jones, who was covered by two Collins defenders.
I'm very impressed with this Collins team. They have a lot of athletes on the team.
They do. I mean, and we've said before, I mean, you got to give them their credit. I mean, they're a small bunch, but they're talented.
And like Coach Braddock said, he's played some of the tougher competition in 2A.
Oh yeah, and that's why I said you can't really knock the division or anything like that, because I mean you could have a small school, a small team, but I mean those teams can pack a lot of athletes. They're going to continue to work this formation. McGee takes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff, and he's going to be brought down by Collins' defender. It was like that was Gadrian Rankin who got the sack on McGee.
Well, It's almost time for another break and get some more of that good Grazing Cane's sweet tea and lemonade.
Oh, yeah, I see I'm starting to get cotton mouth over here, John.
Patrick Little on the punt for the Tigers.
Me too. Okay, let's see.
McLaurin back
Here
to
in the
receive.
second quarter, it's 26-0 West Jones.
Wow, pretty interesting score.
So
26-0.
26-0.
So the Tigers going to punt it away to Collins, and nobody back to receive for Collins. The Northeast Tigers
51-yard punt for Patrick Little.
The Collins 30-yard line.
Takes Collins up to their 31-yard line. Be first and 10.
You know,
Collins.
it is what it is, you know, so we'll see how they go. You know, so hopefully we can hold them here.
Well, 5 minutes left. 28-0. Collins in the lead. And right now we're just hoping for another a great performance performed by
Tiger
Taquan
defense.
Jasper.
Hey, we got a
Hershey
Collins
takes the
Flag
flag.
on the play.
Going to hand it off, but
Man.
there's a flag on the play.
I hope it's on Collins.
It's,
They hadn't had too
like a
many
hold.
tonight.
Going to be
Holding
holding
against Collins.
against Collins. They're going to back it up 5 yards.
Well,
You know, John, this would be a great time for a pick six.
it would be. It'd be a
No,
great time for a Collins fumble, too.
Oh, yeah. It's
But
nothing,
ifs and nuts for Candy and Buck.
it's nothing like a good old pick six. And right now, get something on the board. And right now, I want to see something on this board.
We got to have something, even if it was a field goal.
Something.
I'd take a safety.
Okay, so they're going to come out with shotgun formation, a man in motion. Hershey drops back. He's looking over the middle. He finds a man, and it's almost intercepted by
Incomplete
Cody
pass.
Hyatt.
Hyatt did a good job of breaking that pass up. So shout out to him. We see you, young man.
But an interception would have been so perfect at that time. I mean, they're in great position. They would have been probably at the 20-yard line. Now, that would have been a great position to put the Northeast Tigers in position to get something on the board. But great job to Hyatt for, that was a great way to step up and cause that incompletion. So Collins going to come out again, same shotgun formation. Hershey drops back. Oh, he's going to let it go deep. And he's got a man to beat. Oh, my goodness. And it was caught by the receiver. And
But there's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
And it's going to be clipping. It's right there. You could see it. There's 2 or 3 flags out there.
And that was Taquan Jasper on that coverage. And depending on the flag, Hershey just dropped back and just let the ball go. And that's going to be about an 80-yard
Blocking
touchdown
below
pass.
the waist is the call against Collins.
But it was blocking below the waist as the call against Collins. So that touchdown pass is going to be null and void.
So really a cheap penalty.
And now we have a Northeast Tiger down. So it's hope that's nothing serious.
And the young man gets back up. So let's give him a round of applause.
Great job.
And here comes that applause, muchly needed.
Well, and that was Carson Broadway, and Carson is a tough young man. I mean, he had a great game against the Mustangs last week. So hats off to Carson. So both teams get back on the field.
Thank y'all for listening. Even though it hasn't been a pretty game so far for NEJ.
But you know what? We're still out there competing.
They're competing. Give them credit.
Illegal shift against Collins was declined. Blocking below the waist was accepted.
Okay, so there you go. It's going to be brings up second and a second to Myrick.
They're going to come out in the same formation. They've kept the same formation all game.
They hadn't done nothing different.
Nothing different. I mean,
whatever works.
Hershey waits to snap. He hands it off, fakes the handoff to Spencer. Going to keep it himself. Going to cut around the right sideline.
Here's another flag. We got another flag. So hey,
Like there's a flag on the play.
I tell you what, I think they heard me up here when I said there hadn't been a whole lot of flags thrown for Collins. And
Not a lot
now,
of laundry on the field.
Holding against
So
Collins.
holding against
holding.
Collins. Okay.
we'll take it.
So it's going to back them up 5 more yards. And, man, they're almost in the end zone. And so at a time like this, I mean, we have to capitalize on defense. We have to make something happen.
So I'll take it. I'll take what we can get, can't you?
And at this point, I will.
So
Let's
it's-
hoping the defense can make something happen right here. And we got to rely on that defensive line to bring some type of pressure or the secondary to force a pick six. I mean, they're in perfect position to do so. So
get a safety here.
same
Or something.
shotgun formation. Spencer reverses sides. Hershey drops back. He's going to set up a screen by the Tigers. Collins has a good set of convoy of blockers. And they're going to bring it out to about the 30-yard line. Or about a 30-yard gain.
So after about 3 consecutive plays of penalties, there are none, and Collins gains most of that back to bring up 3rd and about 14.
And it seemed like that was the first time they've run the screenplay tonight. So that was something
They
different.
run it earlier, and it didn't do much, but
Okay.
they're doing good.
Okay. Same formation. Center receiver in motion. And Laundry is all over the field on this one.
Flag on the play.
And it's going to be a false start
False start
against
against
Collins.
Collins.
So again, they're going to be Indian givers. Give them yards and take it away.
Give them and take it. We'll take it. I think anytime you can get some yards out of the way, all is good in the world.
And again, 28-0 left with 3:20 left in the first half. And Collins up. Offense, same formation. Hershey drops back looking. Has Northeast Tigers all in his face.
Flag again.
Lose the sack. Tries to take it himself. Cuts it up.
Flag on the play.
Cuts it up the right side for about 10 yards, but there's a flag on the play. And let's see what the call is.
Hey,
And it's going to be holding against
Holding
Collins.
against Collins.
back them on up. Might as well.
Like the Collins Tigers are just handing out hugs right now.
Yeah, they giving out hugs and kisses.
Holding against Collins is declined. Brings up 4th down.
I'll take a 4th down there. Colin, give that. Hey, that's a pretty good line there, Kinsley.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
Hey, we're
Might
here
as well-
all night.
Might as well find humor in it, huh?
Kinsley Keys, the man of one-liners.
So it looks like Collins is going to punt it away and back deep to receive. The Northeast Tigers is Bezalel Morris.
He's mighty deep back there. It'd be good to have one of those old balls over his head. You know what?
Yeah, are pretty deep
A
back
deep
there.
snap.
No kind of snap they're expecting, but hey. Maybe mistake to snap it over his head and go in the end zone.
Let's hope.
They snap is up, kick is up. Rather
Short kick.
short kick, and this is like it's just going to roll out of bounds at about the 49-yard. Oh, it's going to stop at the 40-yard line.
2 minutes, 39
Northeast
seconds
Jones will have
left
the ball
in the
1st and
Laurel
10
Home
at the
Center.
Collins 49-yard
Second
line.
quarter. Thanks to the guys there, Evan, Daniel, Justin, Colson, Blake. Blake's a little guy with a big heart, you know.
Oh, yeah. You gotta love Blake. Yeah, I mean, you gotta love all of them. I mean,
They're good guys.
Good people over there, man. Good people,
We'll
good
be there
business, good
tomorrow.
homes.
We'll be there tomorrow. Can't wait to get in our home we got from them. They're going to throw us in a 55-inch TV. That's pretty
Hey,
good, ain't it?
that's good stuff right there, man. Hey,
Watch your Bulldogs play.
they're Northeast gonna come out and they're gonna switch up from the pistol formation, go back to the previous formation with
Well,
2 receivers,
McGee
one
on
at
the
the top, one at the bottom.
quarterback
McGee is gonna keep the ball around the left side. Gonna
You know,
pick up
McGee-
about
Gain
2
of 1
yards
on
on
the
the
play.
carry.
Brings up
he
2nd down and 9.
McGee could have got sack in the backfield, but he kept on trucking and gains about 2 yards on the play, so it's 2nd and 8.
He did a great job of wiggling through and eluding those defenders.
Hey, give the young man credit.
So they're going to